They told me healing was soft, like it was something so light you barely notice it going by, like a rose-shaped cloud with petals that never wilt, as if healing were linear growth. But healing, she's war, and I am both the battlefield and soldier. I am the land that remembers every footstep that once walked here, and yet I am the one that steps, fighting a battle that whispers the lies I once told here, the lies I once told myself to survive. Healing is not soft. She cracks and she breaks, leaving you aching for days. This is the anatomy of healing. First is the fracture, the quiet kind, the kind you neglect to notice until you try to speak and realize your throat is bruised, like trying to move and feeling your bones collapsing. You hear something snap in your chest. I'm a master of silent pain, for I am carrying a heart of glass, walking through a world of hammers, smiling like survival is easy, just something I've been accustomed to doing. Then comes the bleeding with no warning, just a constant pouring of raw emotion, feral and unfiltered. Then grief comes, forgetting to knock, instead just barging in and sitting on my chest, daring me to breathe, making me realize sadness is an awful thing to grieve. And I couldn't speak, but I could whisper and plead that I've had enough, and that was the stitch. It was the first thread stitched through torn skin and shame. I started telling the truth, learned not to put blame. I started walking when I wanted to run. It wasn't linear, it wasn't pretty. It wasn't the kind of thing you talked about even to yourself. But I started choosing myself softly, then fiercely, learned to make my body into a friend, into something I could mend, and then the scar. I thought healing meant to forget, but she really meant to remember and let it go. Be what was, not what is. To remember how they once bled. It meant to touch the wounds without picking at them. To touch them and this time feel power, not pain. To tell yourself I lived through that, but here I am today. Now I am awoken, not by dread, but by hope. And I still cry. I still feel the pain, but breathe all the same. But don't think this is a happy ending, for it is not an ending at all. It is the beginning of the rest of my life where I desperately want to live it. This is the anatomy of healing.